So I wanted to make a quick video showing you guys a couple of different things, but the main thing showing you how to switch out buckles to the newer style one that we have if you have the older style one, and also how to wear this newer style one, because you can wear it two different ways depending on how you like your band to fit. So first I'm going to just show you how to remove this one. If you've ordered a band from us in the past 3 years or so, you're going to have this style. And there's nothing wrong with this style. This is one that we ordered, and over time we found that if you can add some second way to hold down the strap here, it would be even better. So we had this custom one made. It took almost over a year to get these ready. So now they're here, and we're going to be starting to slowly roll them out. And I wanted to show you guys the best way to use these new ones if you got it. So if you have this style here, you can order these pretty much anywhere, but they're also supplied with our hardware kits if you order a buckle set from us. And this is just a simple spring bar tool. It has one side that's just basically to compress the pins on the side, and then this side has like a little fork in it. Not sure if you'll be able to see that all the way, but this is a way to catch the pins in the corner, pull them down because they're a spring bar, and that'll release it to where you can remove the hardware. So you can take a tool like this. You can also use probably like a flathead screwdriver or something like that if you don't have it. For me, when I'm removing hardware, the easiest way to use it is the side of the tool that has the little forked end here. And you stick that end right in the corner here, and you'll feel it stop on that bar that's inside there. Let me zoom in here so you can get a better look. So if you get it hooked in there, you can kind of push back a little bit, and then you'll see it usually come right off just like that. And then you can see the two ends of the bar here, and you can just pull that bar right out. And then this is the what we call the buckle tang, and you can take that out as well. So let me set that aside here and get this new one on. So this new one, it goes on the same in reverse order, with just a little bit of special attention you need to pay to that back side to it. So first thing you want to do is put in this little buckle tang. So you just fit that right in the notch, and it should look like that direction there. You should be able to see. Basically the tang end coming up. It faces this way. That way it'll go down once you buckle it. So it'll have basically this action once it's all installed. So put that in first. Then you can grab your spring bar, and then you just slide this through and kind of maneuver it to where you can feel it fit through that hole that's in the tang. Easy way to check to make sure you fit it through is you can just pull on this little tang here, and it shouldn't come out. So this one's installed properly. And then on the buckle itself, what you want to look for is this little notch here. There's just a tiny little notch here, and that's what the buckle tang will actually sit inside of. And so you want to make sure that that's facing the direction of the piece here. So I usually just take it sideways. And then this end here of the spring bar, you want to clip into the hole. And then the tang will start coming through like that. And on this end, you'll still see a little bit of the spring bar sticking out. Hopefully my fingers aren't too much in the way there. Let me use a tool. So for this part, you can use that same forked end to push down that pin. And then you'll hear it clip in place once it reaches there you go. Once it reaches the right spot. So it should look like this when you're all done. You should have the tang facing out, and it should be fitting right into the notch that's inside the buckle there. And then the bar, the back side of this buckle should be above the leather. It shouldn't be under it. It shouldn't be down. It should not be down here. If that's the case, you just want to uninstall everything and just try to reinstall it there. Okay, and that's what it should look like. So next I'm going to show you how to wear the band with this new style, because you can wear it two different ways if you prefer. If you like a tighter fitment, well, for one, you'll just put it on like normal here. But if you like a tighter fitment, what you want to do is put the buckle tang through the hole and then put it under this bar right here. So let me show you that real quick. This is a brand new strap, so if you have a brand new one, it'll be a little tight at first, but it will break in over time. The leather will get a lot softer and it'll be a lot easier to get this through. So you'll pull that through and you should see the entire buckle look like this. And then you can use this keeper on the back side to kind of hold down that end piece if you need to. That's going to mainly depend on your wrist size. So then it would look like that. Now, some people want a little bit less bulk right here. Say if you work at a desk all day long and you're setting your wrist on it, if you prefer a little bit of a slimmer fit, you can do that with the same buckle, which is kind of nice. So sometimes I'll just switch back and forth. But if you want to use it in a slimmer way, if you will, you can just, let me slide this loop back out. Basically, you can just ignore the part of putting it under this here. You just put it right over it, just like that. That way it won't create the kind of the thicker part there. But yeah, if you just put it right over it, you can use it the exact same as our old buckles and just use that keeper to hold down the strap. So that's a much slimmer fit if you prefer like that. But if you want something more secure, you can use it the other way. So that's one of the nice parts is you can do both. You can just kind of pick whichever one you want. And sometimes you can switch between them. That's what I'll do. If I'm doing something that's a little bit more active, I'll usually put it under there just to make sure everything's going to stay tight. I don't want it to be too loose. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys like the new buckles. We've been working on them for a long time. We finally got them in, and we'll slowly be adding them to our lineup. So you'll see more and more of them. Have a good one, guys.